Matt and I thought it would be a nice idea
to ask your family and friends
to each record a short message.
for you to watch on your birthday.
So I've been busy collecting messages from people far and wide,
And I've put them all together for you in this video
We hope you like it.
and are enjoying your very special day.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you, I do.
Here we are at your old stomping ground, the Sports Centre. Let's go inside and see who wants to say hello.
Happy 90th birthday. Hope to see you swimming soon and save me a piece of that cake, please. Bye.
Hi Kathy, I hear you have a very special day coming on. I'm not supposed to know what it is really, because you never wanted me to know how old you are, but it might be the 60th or 50th birthday, I don't know. Anyway, we have a long history together, and that is what I'd like to address to you. I'm glad you're still around and we can still meet and we can still have a good time together when we come over to visit you in Folkestone. But if I look back on all those years, I can see that back in the early 1980s we met for the first time. This was when Mrs. Marsh introduced us to each other, and you started helping me with my students. This went on for many years and we had such a great time. We had students not only in Folkestone, in Ashford and Dover, later in Torquay or in Cambridge. That was fantastic. We even went across the channel. We went to Boulogne and opened some student business there as well. But our highlight, I think, was when we together visited New York City. We went onto the World Trade Center and we had a good look round. I remember that very well. You went there with your sister, and so that was very interesting to see. Not to forget that a few years later the World Trade Center was destroyed. Anyway, I hope you're having a good time together with your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and I very much hope that we will still, yes, I know, I took some notes, so that's too much for me to keep in mind. Anyway, I very much hope that we will enjoy together some of your next decade as well, because the next decade is now coming on. So I very much wish you all the best, healthy time, and all the fun you'd like to have. And I hope to see you soon. Enjoy your day. You are a very special person. Thank you very much.
Hello Kathy, happy birthday. You've made it to 90, that's brilliant. And you've got all your family around you, and I've had a nice surprise because Kate has turned up, and you'll know now why she has. You're going to see one or two things and have letters and videos that remind you of some of your old friends. And I hear that you're doing well and still swimming, which is pretty brilliant, and driving, I hear. And I do remember all the good times, Kathy, and when I really needed help and a backup and support, you gave me that, and I'm very grateful to you, and I don't forget it. And I just wish you a lovely day with everybody around you that you care about. Bye-bye.
I'm just going to read you out a message written by Lynn, your hairdresser. Dear Kathy, I've had the pleasure of looking after your hair during most of my hairdressing career, which is more years than I care to mention. In that time, I've had my 2 children and moved to Ashford, and you've always stuck with me. As one of my most loyal customers, I would like to think after all these years, you've become a friend. We've shared many stories over the years, and I particularly love hearing about the time you worked for Teasy Weasy or Raymond in London, and the stars that you met along the way. You are a very inspirational lady, Kathy, and have led a very interesting life. Now, at 90 years of age, you look amazing. I hope you have a great birthday and many more to come. Lots of love, Lynn.
Happy birthday, lovely lady. I hope you're having a fantastic day. 90, I can't believe it, Kathy. You look absolutely amazing for 90. You would never believe that you're that age. Have you been for a swim today? That would be great, wouldn't it? I think you're amazing. I think you're strong. I think you've done so well, and to get back in the pool is just brilliant. Really, really proud of you, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day with your family. Much love.
Happy birthday! We hope you have a really happy 90th birthday. You deserve all the best. And our cats are around here somewhere as well. Here you go, look behind. So happy birthday from the cats too. Bye! Have a lovely day! Bye!
Hi Mum, me again. Got some more messages here from some more people who you know. Hope they make you smile. Oh, the first one here is from the Academy School. It says, Happy 90th birthday to the living legend. We'll be in touch for more of your fascinating wartime lectures when we have sufficient numbers interested. That's nice. Sure it'll be soon. Oh, another one here from the Driving Licence Agency. They must have received your application for renewing your driving licence. Now you're 90. It says, Happy birthday, Mrs. Mackenzie. Oh no, that's a bit harsh. I won't go that far. I won't read that one out. Not nice, no. Oh, but here's a nice one. From everyone at 111. It reads, Happy 90th birthday. Glad you're still alive. Sweet. Oh, and how considerate of the colorectal department to remember. It says, Enjoy your special day. P.S. There's nothing wrong with you. All in capital letters for some reason. Oh, and what a shame. What a shame. We tried to contact the Manor Clinic lots of times, but couldn't get through. What a pity. Sure they'd want to wish you all the best. But we did contact your dentist. He's written, Best 90-year-old gnashers he's seen. And that's all for now.
Happy 90th birthday, Kathy. Hope you have a lovely day.
Congratulations, it'll be great. Wait till you're 100. That'll be the best one.
Kathy, happy 90th birthday. Speak to you soon. Have a lovely time. Okay?
Kathy, happy 90th birthday, dear. What wonderful memories you must have after such a long life. I'm glad to have been part of them since our kids got together. Hope to see you soon. Love, Hilda.
I have a couple more messages to read out for you, Mum. This one is from Denise, and she says, Hi Kath, wishing you a very happy 90th birthday. Sure there'll be many more and you'll be a centenarian. You're doing so amazingly well, especially with your swimming. I have so many happy memories of you and Terry, me and Dot and Joe growing up in Hobbs Walk. I'm also so glad that John and I came down to Folkestone to see you. We had a lovely time staying in the Hotel Bursting and you driving us round to all the lovely places in Folkestone. I'm so glad we did that. Have a very happy birthday, Kath. Speak to you soon. There's also another short message from Val who says, wishing you a very happy and healthy 90th birthday. Hope you have a splendid day.
Hello, Kathy. This is Mary. I'm sure you remember me from the AIT students. Remember, I come over in 1980. I moved to Folkestone, and I got students from you. And then you asked me one day if you'd like me to help run AIT to help you do the visiting. That was one of my best jobs I've had. And then we became friends. And I remember we went dancing together. We entered competitions in Herne Bay. And if you remember this teddy bear, this was a Christmas present from you. I will never part with it as long as I live, because it's the best present you ever gave me. And it goes on my bed every morning when I do my bed. And if you can remember the time when we went to Tunisia on holiday, we were in the foyer, and a man came with a basket to show us something, and he got a snake out of a basket, and I ran like hell. And a lot of other few people did as well. I went the only one. But we had a brilliant holiday together. I want to wish you the happy 90th birthday. You've got a lovely family. I thank Kathy that she came down to me to see me so that I can do this for you. And I do hope that when I come over, this time I will be able to catch you there. Because when I come to visit you, your neighbors tell me she's just gone out. I tried to talk to you over Facebook, but you said you're not very good at it. There's a lot of other stories. I miss you very, very much. And I remember Hartmut. I hope he's got in touch with you as well. He was a lovely man. I remember when we went on holiday, and our bonus used to be put us up in a hotel, and then he would take us out to shows. If you remember, one particular show that he sent us to was the Phantom of the Opera in Hamburg. Do you remember that? And do you remember what you did as well? Because I do. I looked around and you were fast asleep. I said, and it was such a beautiful show, and you missed it all. And then you got up and you turned round and you said to me, "Oh, Mary, please do not tell Hartmut that I fell asleep." Well, till this day, I still haven't told him. So he still doesn't know that you fell asleep. And there was another time that we went to the fairground. Oh no, yeah. And we went around the Red District. And you were wearing a fur coat. And you went to try and move it, and it fell off. And only trust you would go and take it off in the Red District light area. That was in Hamburg, and I never forget that one either.
Hello, Kathy. Happy birthday. Lovely, lovely day. I wish you all the best. And I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Kath.
Happy birthday, Kath. We'd love to be with you on your birthday. Hope you have a really fabulous time. And on your 100th, we'll make sure we all get down there and we'll all be together. And so start practicing your kicks. Happy birthday.
There's a happy birthday coming up from me. 90 years old is a great age to reach, and you still don't look a day over about 30, so you're doing very well. Have a wonderful birthday. I hope you're going to have some sort of nice surprises, and here's to the next 90 years. You're going to reach 180, Kath, I'm quite sure of that. Here's to you, lovely sister.
Hello, Nan. Happy birthday.
Hello, Kath. Happy birthday. Here we are in my back garden. Can't believe you're 90. Don't know where the years have gone. Lots and lots of memories to look back on. Over to you, Daniel.
Happy birthday, Nan. It was amazing to see you in the summer with Holly, and amazing to see Matt as well. Shame we didn't see Katie, but we're going to come up again over Christmas and New Year, and hopefully we'll see everybody again then.
Happy birthday! Lots of love.
Love you, Nan.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi Kathy, again going back to Tunisia. You remember where I had a bloke take a picture of me, and I told him to draw my picture, and this is the picture that we got. Till this day is my favorite picture, and whichever house I go to, I make sure that that is the first photograph that goes in every house that I've moved to. I put a lovely frame on it. I've still got the date 1992, and I am sure you remember that one when we had it done as well. And there was another thing that we did in Tunisia. We went to a leather factory, and me and you was on show walking down with all these beautiful leather coats. And parading with our coats. That was another one that I remember that we did together. But I would like to wish you again and again a happy 90th birthday. It's a lovely, lovely age to get to. I am going to be doing this when you are 100, so you better last at least another 10 years, because I will do another one as well. And I'd like to thank you for being such a good friend to me. Whenever I needed advice, you were always there to help me. And you were the first person that I would come to. And the advice that you give me, I will never forget as long as I live. So I wish you all the very, very best. You've got a lovely family, and it's nice for them to do this for you. And I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I do hope you have a wonderful day, and I do hope that we will get to meet very, very soon. Mary.
Mike's message, take 1.
Hang on, Kate, I'm not ready.
Mike's message, take 2.
Kathy was an amazing person, an inspiration. I shall always remember her.
It's not a funeral.
What do you mean it's not a funeral?
Mike's message, take 3.
Hi Kathy, happy 90th birthday.
It's not fancy dress.
What do you mean it's not fancy dress? I look alright, Charlie.
Cut. Mike's message, take 4.
Happy birthday, Kathy. We hope you're really enjoying your 90th birthday. Kate suggested I share a memory or two I have of you, and so here's 2 that stick in my mind. You often going out without a skirt or trousers, just black tights and a jumper. You never would agree that you needed to wear leggings as well. Also, another time I won't forget is when our carbon monoxide detector was on the blink, and you were so worried the next thing I knew was not 1 but 2 fire engines. But seriously, you have been a wonderful and thoughtful mother-in-law throughout our nearly 30 years I've been with Kate. And I'm so glad Kate and I finally managed, after all these years, to give you another grandson in Freddie. Happy 90th, Kathy. Lots of love.
Hello, Kathy. We, as in me and the boys, wanted to say a huge happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Bit of a deep voice there, Hector. So we thought we would do a little bit of Pilates, but the boys said they wanted to join in on the Pilates. So Hector's legs are a little bit short, so he can't do it. He's just going to watch. Squirrel Nutkin's a little bit small. He can't do it, so he's going to watch. Monty's going to be the star. So we're going to start off, Monty, circling your arms round. Big circles round. Are you copying this, Kathy? So big circles round. Now he's going to do standing on one leg. Circle the leg round. That's very good, Monty. Oh, he's a bit wonky there. He wasn't pulling his core in enough. And then he's going to circle the other leg round. And now he's going to show you his best move ever. The down dog. That's his best move. And his is, I've got loads of muscles. So, happy birthday, Kathy.
Hi Mum, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it and listening to all those people who you clearly mean so much to. For my own message to you, I want to briefly recall a few of the countless times you were there for me in my times of need. The first of these was back in the summer of 1984 when I had that horrible accident with the collapsible kitchen stool. If you remember, I subsequently got repeated infections in that finger, and the consultant even went as far as saying that if I got another, he would have no choice but to amputate it. So you went to work. You made dozens of little finger pouches from a cotton sheet and sterilised them in boiling water. You then made me bathe my finger 3 times daily in water and antiseptic, and after each bathing applied a fresh sterile pouch. And the infections ceased. I'm in no doubt that without your help I'd have lost the end of that finger. I hated it for a while, being a bit deformed and wonky, but over the years I've grown used to it, and now I wouldn't even want it perfect again if I could. And that is in part because it serves as a reminder of how far you were prepared to go to help me. Fast forward a couple of years to autumn 1985. Dad's family and I had moved temporarily to River, and this was the period during which the problems I experienced there were at their worst. And of course, you took me in for a while when I needed it most. They were indeed difficult times, but your care and support made them at least bearable. I also remember many times when I was trying to study for my exams, being so exhausted with the stress of revising, plus those home troubles, that I would come and sleep on the bed in your back room in the afternoons. A seemingly small thing, but very much appreciated. The last time I came home was in October 1989, after a relationship breakup. That was a very tough time for me, and I needed a little support to help me get through it. I stayed with you for a week then, until I had regrouped sufficiently to return to my own home to get on with things. So thanks for that one as well. You always referred to your place in my life as the Rock of Gibraltar, and that is completely apt. You have indeed always been there for me, and your house, my childhood home, will always be the hub from which I consider the various phases of my life as sprouting from. There have been countless large and small ways in which you've helped and supported me throughout my life, far too many to mention today, as well of course as sharing my successes and happy times with me. So thanks, Mum, for them all, and for those times in the past that I may not have been the most grateful son. I'm sorry. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, Mum. I look forward to many more ahead, and you never know, one day you might even beat me at Scrabble. Love you.
Hi Mum. Hope this video has been a wonderful surprise for you. A party wasn't possible this time, so hopefully we've brought the party to you by seeing all your family and friends again with their messages. Talking to many of the people on this video, I know that you're very fondly thought of and much loved, and amazing is a word that kept cropping up to describe you. I am of course a mother myself now, so only now do I really realise the love for one's child is like no other. selfless, unconditional and unbreakable, and always making sure there's plenty of presents in their pillowcases at Christmas, which you always did. I do remember standing outside Park Farm School, Mum, and looking at all the other mothers, then looking up at you and saying, I'm glad you're my mum. And I still am and have always been. I love you so much, Mum. We'll have to start thinking about what we're going to do for your 100th birthday now. Sure, something will come to me. Happy 90th birthday, Mum. Lots of love.